Do they come with a warranty? I think not. Those are available for you. Coming up after this quick little break we're having from Improvements, you love this thing, and who doesn't? It replaces that rickety, noisy, giant ironing table, and it's a 2-in-1 design, so when you're done ironing, it's still a storage center. We've got 4 flex for you, free shipping, 2 colors. We'll show you that after the break. Stay with us on At Home on HSN.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Now there's more to love than ever, and we're celebrating with a huge sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary. Just visit hsn.com or qvc.com and enter sweepstakes once per 24 hours for a chance to win top brand prizes. Then each entry counts toward the $100,000 grand prize. Now through March 11th, only on HSN and QVC.
Especially if you bought the Today's Special the other day from Panasonic, that awesome cordless iron. You do a lot of ironing, right? Most of us have to do a lot of ironing every week. This is a great 2-in-1 solution because it's not just a rickety ironing board that, you know, is clunky, you gotta find a place to put it away. When you're not ironing, this is a storage center. It looks like a beautiful piece of furniture. It's a big customer pick with, gosh, about 73 reviews. Out of those 73, I think 55-star. And so it is such a wonderful way to take something that we have to do pretty much once a week and, you know, make it more useful, make it more efficient. It folds out or folds up to like a standard size ironing board. And then when it's not in use, you're using it because you get the 2 small drawers and the large drawer included, plus the matching laundry hamper. All of that today for less than $100. 558891 is your item number. The color you're seeing there is called beige, and it's really beautiful, very neutral palette with those passport stamps, if you will. It looks like a world traveler's home. And then we also have it in the navy, which is almost like a great nautical toile. Both of them available for you, very limited with fewer than 900 available. And we do have a guest with us today. His name is David Wooding. He's actually a home expert, a home improvements expert, our brand ambassador, but a licensed realtor. You've run restaurants. You know a little bit about being efficient.
Man of many talents. I'm a man of many. I like to think so anyway.
Welcome.
I'm also an ironer. I'm a modern man, so I'm an ironer.
You brought this thing. You had to do it.
You hear that? That sends shivers down my spine every time I hear that. David, can you iron the shirt? Of course I can. Well, I'm going to put this up at the back here, and we'll reference this a little bit later.
Yeah.
But working for Improvements, I'm so stoked to have these wonderful products that we always use here.
Yeah.
Top quality, and also the motto of Improvements I always find is it's functional solutions to problems that we don't know we always have.
Yeah.
And they just boom. With this one, I think they've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
And what I love about it is the fact that it is an ironing board, but it's not just an ironing board, obviously.
Right.
It can be a storage center. It's not limited to what you want. We've got a lovely plush top on here with lots of padding, so the ironing quality is a lot better.
Yeah, I have to tell you, you know, in the world of ironing boards, and I have this big, giant one in my home that we are always looking for a place to put it. But in the world of ironing boards, this is a really nice one.
This is a great quality. I mean, I'll reference the old one later. I mean, the padding underneath here on the old one, you sort of get the pattern of the metal underneath on that.
Sure.
This one is just glides away. And what I always find is when I'm ironing, which I do iron, let me tell you I iron as well. I'm ironing my shirts, my button-down shirts and stuff, and I'm always looking afterwards for somewhere to hang it. So I'm leaving the iron there. Where can I hang? Where can I hang? So what's fabulous on this?
They thought of everything.
They thought of everything, haven't they?
They even put in the rod to go ahead and hang your stuff. Now, of course, you can extend it more, but this thing is so useful because, now you're not hanging it, David, you know, on the door frames, right?
I mean, we've got one here. I mean, that's obviously, this is not mine, let me tell you. But exactly.
It would look great on you, by the way.
And thank you. Maybe I'll try that on later. But also what we're having as well is we've got the beautiful storage facility, and it's very mobile. So
Yeah.
as you can see, it's mounted on 4 casters, which means it doesn't just go backwards and forwards,
Yeah.
where it can actually go from side to side. So instead of being locked into the little room for your ironing on your own with a, you know, just depressed and sad, you can take it with the rest of the family.
You can literally go and plop this in front of the television and binge watch your favorite TV shows, right? Because now you're not isolated. David, my producer's actually giving me an update, so the beige will be the first to go. If this is the one you want, you have to go ahead and order quickly. It's a good time, since I've got the drawer on top, to talk about these drawers, because
they're
you can
easy.
use them or you don't have to, right?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, I mean, they're very easy. From a construction point of view, you just pop in the bottom like that.
Yeah, they come
take
flat.
that back out, and then they repack as well.
And you get 2 of those smaller drawers, and then you're going to get the large bin as well. David, when we say they thought of everything, they did, because each one of them is even reversible.
I was going to say, yeah, you can switch them around, so you can either have the pattern side facing, or you can have the one with the lovely design, or the plain one as well, which I think is very good.
And then we threw in the hamper, the matching hamper.
Beautiful.
So it becomes your own portable organization center, your ironing center. You don't have to use it as an ironing board, whereas that thing just does one thing.
One thing only.
And doesn't do it great.
And it doesn't do it good, does it?
Right.
And this is collapsible, so if you want to just sort of store it away somewhere, or give it to one of your kids if they're going away for the weekend, they can come back with it full.
Yeah, or
do their own washing, right?
Do their own washing. What a concept that would be. You know, this is really great too, because it goes ahead and it folds down and becomes a storage unit or center, if you will. Once it stores down, it just looks like a beautiful piece of furniture. You don't have to keep that ironing center up, so it becomes like a beautiful storage solution. So whether it's a baby room, whether it's the laundry room, whether you keep it, you know, in a corner of the home, and then on laundry day you wheel it out to wherever you'd like. David, I could do laundry, you know, on my front porch as long as I had, access to electricity. I could do laundry and ironing anywhere.
You could, dare I say, you could even go into the man cave.
Yeah.
You could go into the man cave.
Put it in the man cave. It'll be a hint.
And it doesn't have to be just for laundry, because as we've touched on before, it's also a great storage facility.
Yeah.
So we've got, I think, in this one here, we've got this one set up for a makeup station.
So smart.
So if you don't want to be using it for laundry at any stage, you can wheel it in if you're limited with space at any time. If you live in a condo or a smaller property.
This is smart. Because a lot of us in the bathroom, we do need more storage with our wonderful, you know, beauty tools. But that's where I kind of do my ironing or my steaming. You know, as I'm getting ready, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the shirt I want to wear, and I go ahead and grab it. I can go ahead and now prop that up and do my laundry if I needed to, or go ahead and lift up the arm bar and go ahead and steam my clothes. You know, it becomes that really smart. I don't know about you, but every time I get the improvements catalog home, and it's so wonderful to have improvements here as a sister to HSN, but every time I get improvements, every single item is smart like this, and really well made.
Yes, that's the beauty of it. And we've had a lot of questions whether this is a full-size ironing board. So if I can just whiz this on, and I can bring in this old rickety rackety one, if I may, at this stage.
It gets all sorts of nicknames, by the way. We change the name every time. There you go.
I'll go with whatever we want to call it. And obviously this one's got the resting space at the end there.
The plate, right.
The plate at the end there. But if you look, that's a decent full-size ironing board.
Yeah, that's like a standard board.
With reference to the quality we were talking about before, if you can see on here, I don't know if we can get close in on here, we can see that the average ironing board has got this little bit of foam and stuff.
They don't put a lot of love into that one, do they?
There's not a lot of love in there, and you can see my fingers through there. And then obviously we're going to get this print of the metal up there, so we can put that back.
So David, what I love, because I've always wanted to own this thing, what I love is that today it's on free shipping. I love that today I don't have to pay that full price because it's on a clearance price. And I love that I have FlexPay. I can bring this home and own it now, and now do my ironing, do my organization, do my steaming, wherever I please. I can bring it home for $24.99. It's a huge customer pick. In fact, a 4.4-star customer pick. This is everything you're getting. It's that rolling 2-in-1 ironing center with the board, with the garment rod, the hamper included that matches beautifully, the large line storage basket, the 2 smaller, and all your assembly hardware. It is so easy to put together. It is a big customer pick. And let me tell you, it looks really nice in our homes.
It does. It's fine. And what I was going to reference as well is the fact that the bottom, the larger of the two storage bins at the bottom here, it doesn't just have to stay here.
Right.
You know, it can
Travels.
go in, it can travel with you. It can go into the bathroom for your towels and stuff.
So, David, I know that you're a licensed realtor, and you know, a lot of times if you are trying to sell a home, what's the most important thing? When you walk in, it has to have that appeal, right?
And decluttering. The first thing, whenever we go and see people, we say, look, you know, they're thinking of listing their houses or something. The first thing we say is you need to declutter your house.
Sure.
And as we find an improvements here, it's all about organisation.
A place for everything.
A place for everything. So someone comes in and they're going to see straight away that you live comfortably, you live in an orderly fashion. Straight away, you're going to get a buyer. You know,
you're going to get a buyer because they say, okay, I could live like that, and they see themselves in that home. And so, you know, I think you're such a great spokesperson and expert for our improvements brand because, you know, these are items that are solutions, but they still look really good. These are items that are going to be more efficient in your home, but they actually are really useful. It doesn't just serve one purpose. Everything has multi-uses, multi-purposes. This is 2-in-1. This is your ironing center. This is actually 3-in-1. This is your ironing center. This is your steaming center. This is your storage. This is your hamper. You know, I love to buy items that multitask, that work for me. If you want the beige, I have the final 50 remaining. Your best bet will be in that really cool navy and white. It's a nautical theme. It's almost like a gorgeous toile, you know, just a different theme on it instead of the countryside. But honestly, on free shipping and $24.99 to get home, I've always wanted this thing.
It's great.
Today's the day to do it.
Today is the day. Today is the day.
So 5 minutes left in this presentation. It's something that you can't, you know, this whole show has been about laundry room and solutions. You can't get away from ironing. And even if you're a person that doesn't iron, occasionally there will be a moment where you have to iron. It'll be your steaming section. It'll be your organization. It is so smart. It's that ironing board with storage all in one. It folds down at the end of ironing, which means that now it doesn't have to just serve one purpose. It becomes a beautiful piece of furniture and storage. The caster wheels make it really portable and easy and accessible. The storage bins feature the solid color on one side and then the pattern on the other, so you can make and customize your look. The extendable garment rod that's going to retract for convenience, so you put it away when you're not using it. And then the matching hamper. It's all for under $100.
It's perfect. It's perfect. And I know so many people are big into crafting and stuff, and a lot of people don't actually have the ability to have a crafting room.
Yeah.
So we've set one up here for crafting, because obviously this is a great little work surface you can work on. Then you can put everything you need for your crafting supplies in here. You've got the yarn, all your little, clever little items in there.
Your paper down there.
Yeah. And then obviously further down, you've got some books and you know, some references that you can do. And I think in here we've actually got, this is how big this bottom storage bin is. We've got a couple of little.
David, you put two sewing machines?
They're my own sewing machines. They're my colour scheme, right?
Come on. But
there's actually
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because it's a portable workstation too. So it does so much more than just ironing
It brings the family together as well, I think. You know, rather than have a job which is specifically to go and iron, you go somewhere to iron. You can just you can bring the ironing to the family and you can spend time. You can have the TV on in the background.
I agree. 20 left in the beige, you guys. If you want this beige one, you have to move quickly. There are many ways to order with us. You can go hsn.com. Our free HSN app on your smartphone, shop by remote, but bump yourself up to the top of the line by going ahead and ordering this one quickly. I love what you said, because a lot of times whoever's responsible for the ironing, whoever's responsible for the steaming, the organization in the home, whoever it is kind of grumbles, hates doing the job because you're often alone somewhere, you're sweating in a room somewhere, you feel isolated, and so, you know, you don't want to miss anything.
You want to be in the family and you want to be doing stuff with the rest of the gang,
This, you could wheel it out to the middle of your living room, prop it up in front of the TV, you know, go ahead and take it outside on a beautiful day. I mean, whatever you need to do, this item is such an easy, smart solution. It looks good, and if I may, what I'd like for my customer to understand is that the quality, David.
Sure.
The quality is really good. It's not
fantastic.
That junky thing that you buy.
No, it's not. I mean, you can feel, you probably can see at home, once I put my fingers into here, the indentation. So the ironing quality is great, and the actual build of it as well is wonderful. You know, we've got a solid metal frame. We've got 4 caster rollers on there, 2 of which actually lock as well. So there's a locking ability on there. So, you know, if you've got a little kid
I could literally,
you could
go ahead bed, wheel this in front of my TV. I can go ahead and prop this outside. I could literally be in the middle of my living room, David, and be part of the fun, part of the party while I'm getting, and you know, whenever you have people with you, whenever you're doing music, like if I have a big chore to do and I have a friend over or my sister's sitting on my bed, you know, drinking a glass of wine with me, it makes life easier, right?
It does, it does.
This is so cool. Oh, the beige is now sold out. So your final opportunity now on the navy, which is that great cream and navy, really elegant, really beautiful in any home. It is not just an ironing center. It is not just a steaming center with the garment rod that you get included. It is organization. It is your craft room on the go. It is so good. And the quality is really good, David. It's not rickety. It's not noisy. It's sturdy. The fabric is beautiful. The padding on the board is great. To think that when I'm done ironing, after that giant pile of laundry and I'm done ironing, I put it away, I fold it down, and it's now this beautiful piece of furniture.
Absolutely. And then, like you say, referencing the rickety, these are dangerous, these old contraptions, aren't they? And I think this is almost a standalone piece of furniture as well. I mean, we could roll it into the corner here of the set and stuff, and it would look like it belongs there.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
Whereas if you put this is always hidden away somewhere and it's dangerous.
I know, and that's just it. You know, David's
I mean,
like, look, I could roll it away and put it away somewhere and it looks beautiful.
It looks like it's meant to be there,
in my
right?
home,
it looks fabulous.
Right? It's not this, you know, horrible eyesore somewhere. It fits
and we can
beautifully.
switch out, and then you can colour scheme to match. You know, if you wanted just to go, maybe from a guy's point of view, if you wanted to have in the office, you could have your office supplies in here as well. Yeah. So you could switch that out.
And by the way, the whole thing is 50 inches in the length.